Good afternoon. Detectives reviewing the inquiry into the death of a Caithness man 23 years ago have been meeting his parents for the first time to update them on their investigation. Kevin McLeod's body was recovered from Wick Harbour after a night out. His family believe the 24-year-old was murdered. Police Scotland found serious failings by Northern Constabulary. A fatal accident inquiry in 1998 recorded an open verdict. Relatives have a list of key questions.
Why did the police fail to act on the instruction from the Proctor Physical to investigate Kevin's death as a murder? And why was this failure by the police concealed from the family for 20 years? Everything's been hidden from the family. As far as we are concerned, all the agencies involved are complicit. They had all known at an early stage of this failure by the police, and that was concealed from the family.
It's claimed an Aberdeen MP accused of groping a colleague decided himself not to stand for re-election. Ross Thompson denies the allegation made against him by Labour's Paul Sweeney. The Conservative MP for Aberdeen South announced on Sunday he would not stand in the general election. The candidate who will replace Ross Thompson admits it's a difficult situation.
Well, this is a decision that Ross has came to himself. I would imagine he'd been under a huge amount of pressure. Because you look at some of the social media posts that Ross has to deal with. A lot of the abuse that Ross has to deal with has been, quite disgraceful in my mind. So I think that must take a personal toll on Ross, and obviously he's felt that it would be right for him to stand aside at this time.
A Skye community which has seen a drop in its population is taking matters into its own hands by building new family homes. Staff and residents say the properties will be the first affordable housing build in the area for more than 20 years. They hope that stars who have used the island as a filming backdrop will help them reach their goal.
There have been a lot of inquiries for these houses, more than we can accommodate within 6 properties. And traditionally there has been very, very little housing built through the public sector in Staffin. So there's very few people actually on the waiting list at the moment. We know that as soon as we start to advertise the availability of these houses, we are going to find quite a large increase in numbers.
Now here's Laura with the weather.
Bringing you sunshine. TUI sponsors STV weather. Hello, good afternoon. A bit of a chilly start to the day today, but it is an improving picture compared to all that wet weather from yesterday. Still some showers though coming in from the north, so turning a bit wintry over higher ground. But those temperatures around 7 to 8 is feeling a bit on the chilly side. But for the fireworks tonight, best viewing will be around Fort William, Inverness, some dry skies there, but we do still have quite a round of showers coming in right around that north coast, the western and Northern Isles too for a time, I'm afraid. It is a very cold night as well, so do wrap up warm. Some sub-zero temperatures there. Tomorrow, a bit more overcast. Temperatures around 6-7 degrees. Bringing you sunshine. TUI sponsors STV weather.
That's all for now. Norman will be here at 6. Have a good afternoon. Goodbye.